Your thoughts coming across. Phone lines blinking already. Let's take our first call. Remember, temper justice with mercy. First call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Chess.
Oh.
My name is
Why are you the first person to call this morning?
Good morning, Chief.
God bless you.
Amen, Chief.
God bless you.
Amen, Chief. Amen.
Your prowess will never go down.
Amen. We continue to rise.
The wisdom that comes with age will continue to multiply.
Amen.
Is this the same person that said Arsenal will beat? Is this the same person that said Arsenal will beat City?
SS program, Shegun, who did JSS and SS. They can never equate the wisdom of those who did from 5
at HSC. Exactly.
I am shocked. I am deflated. I am disappointed. That Charles has the effort.
Let me play the ball. What they worry you now? Let me play the ball.
I'm spending my money. Would you allow me?
Yeah, exactly.
Let me play the ball.
Charles, I'm a caller, please.
Please.
Very soon now you cut me up. You say I'm taking much time. When I'm done, you can do your own analysis of what I have said.
Okay, you have 30 seconds.
Charles, I am dumbfounded that your likes with your lean chest could come to the studio to mislead already injured fans who listen to Sports Zone to tell us that after seeing the squad of Chelsea, you regretted that there was no late edition in your own way to have come to what you have said in the morning. It is disappointing. Just I called you few minutes into that game when I saw the way Chelsea was playing a defensive pattern, and I told you, I said, Charles, you have misled Nigeria. This Chelsea cannot get a win. You say no. You never said a win. You wanted a bet with Shegun on his boxers to wash your car for a draw. And I said, this Chelsea cannot get a draw. You said we should wait till the end of the game. Just while I was talking with you, the first goal came. I said, Chelsea, you don't say him. You say yes. I cut off the line. I ended the call.
You don't do that, Keith. We'll take another call now.
No, hang on. Because you insulted me yesterday. I called you shortly after the second goal was scored. Because I told you Arsenal was going to pummel Chelsea. And then what did you do? You picked the call and refused to talk. And then I said hello. I said, Charles, but the courtesy demands that when you pick a call, Shegun, please tell me if I'm wrong. If you pick a call from a caller, you're supposed to say hello.
Hello, and answer.
The caller will know you're there.
Yes.
You say, because you were already frustrated. You said picking the call alone was good enough to have said you have said hello.
Okay, your point has been made now. Can we?
No, my point has not been made. The point I want to make finally is that all those you have misled, particularly many of them who cannot come out to say how much they bet on your lying prediction should come after you now because you are in the studio. They should march to the studio and wait for you and collect their money from you.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you for calling.
Shafemi.
Yeah.
God bless you too. But the man too they sharp sometimes, so take them easy.
Okay.
Oh dear. That's the call of the day, I beg.
Hello, good morning.
Keep it coming, guys. Plugging very well.
Good morning,
good morning, Mr. Adrojai.
Thank you for what you the pain all Chelsea fans around the globe who listen to you. We just talk yesterday. You know you are a veteran, and as I always tell you, a lot of people believe in you. So when you come to the studio and deceive people that Chelsea will not do, a lot of them want to place a bet on you, and they are looking for you. Please don't go near Ikeja at all. Seriously, guys are looking for you. So our advice, maybe you refer to Newu for now.
They're looking for you. They're the finals.
Okay. Thank you.
As for IMC, Mr. Charles,
yes.
In as much as they see have elder for Basi and this man from Demo without this thing, I will not believe in anything good that will come out of it. Because you can never be a judge over your own case. I stand with that. Thank you. Have a nice day.
All right, thank you. Thank you for your call.
And the Newi.
That was call number 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, third one.
I don't laugh this word.
Oh, goodness me.
Are you beg them?
Begging doesn't work. It doesn't work.
I don't know. Hello, good morning.
Hello. Good morning, Mr. Chida. I greet everybody in the house.
Everybody greets you.
And Uncle Sheikh,
Good morning.
please, I beg, leave chance alone now. My name is Peter, by the way. And,
Peter, I don't follow talk anything
I've been following you guys for a very long time.
Are you a first time caller?
Yes.
Peter, hold on now. Take bell. Take bell.
He's not a first time caller.
He said his first time. He said
Are you a first time caller, Peter?
Yes, I'm a first time
Oh, okay.
caller.
Okay.
For you, Jerry, correct guy.
He's gone.
That's 3. I mean.
That's 3, yes? Okay. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Chief Daddy, please, open up and speak, please. I beg you in the name of God for different chat. I like the way he's normally dressed. The only person who dressed past him this last Monday is Victor. Go and look the price of the jewel of that Victor. You pass your own canvas. And please, gentlemen, we are callers. I'm very sorry. I beg in behalf of Charles. Chelsea down, and the man who buy the Chelsea is not the one supposed to be buy the Chelsea. If you listen to the last caller yesterday, until they beg Abramovich and the England at last, they lose the money now. They lose the money in the court because Abramovich carried them to court and he win. He win. They don't get single couple now in the England. You hear people.
This is number 5 now.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, beloved people. This is Remy from
Remy, hi. What's up? How is Tottenham doing?
Remy, I hear Tottenham is now renamed Banter FC.
No, but Remy is not a Spurs fan. He's a Liverpool fan.
Yeah, but he's in Tottenham.
He lives in Spurs. He lives in Tottenham.
Yeah. I mean, you're right. You're correct. But take it easy on Mr. Charles, for goodness sake.
Atayo.
Now he's a Lampard.
Atayo.
Lampard.
When you brought every price player, now implement and no perform. Anyway, I'm delighted. Thanks to Arsenal, my temporary friends, for closing in on my prime enemy, because I will prefer the league to come to London.
Yeah.
Anyway, even though it's not something that came from the bottom of my heart, but I think they are edging close. I mean, this is to make you know that Premier League is not like any other league, and the league might be left to the final day of the season because it's looking good right now. Thank you very much.
Do you think you guys can beat Newcastle?
Who is
Arsenal?
No, he's not.
Remy, so he's a Liverpool fan.
He's a Liverpool fan.
He lives in Tottenham.
Okay.
Yeah. Tottenham is a borough in London.
No, but that's 5.
And we
That's
just for the sake of
for today, just
for,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sir Charles is a good man.
I'm a very fair person.
Yeah.
You try to be fair. He's been balanced today. He's taking it like a man. He's bent over and taking it like a man. Yeah. Move it up.
What is the first one?
I wasn't the first one. You
Come,
went
do people
first.
not remember that Shegun said Arsenal will beat City?
Who cares?
No, but at that point,
He said Arsenal will beat City.
At that point, he was going through a lot.
Exactly.
It was
And
going
I was confident loads
Yes.
around.
It was
And that same
around,
weekend,
yes.
Brentford beats Chelsea at Stamford Bridge.
He just really feels good.
This one's sweet.
Hello. We lost that one.
I mean,
Just
2 stories from Newstown that really got to me. The Deontay Wilder story. Now I'm asking myself, was he drunk? Was he driving under the influence of alcohol?
No.
Do you get where I'm going with this?
Yeah, so
a black man driving a Rolls Royce.
No, there were two reasons why they stopped him. Number one, his car had tinted glass. I don't think there was a permit. Number two, he says plate number wasn't very clear. Those were the excuses that the LAPD gave. So that's why they stopped him to check. And then
would they stop a white man driving a roller? If
he had tinted, I don't know. I'm just saying what they said in their reports that it had tinted glass. So it didn't have a permit.
So if they had tinted glass, that means he couldn't have seen who was in the car in the first place.
Yes.
Why would you even buy a Rolls Royce and tint the glass?
That's why you have money. When you have money, you can do whatever you want to do.
No, but seriously.
That is a new reason.
Why would you? Everybody must see. What are you saying? How can you buy a Rolls and tint the glass? I mean, come on.
That's what
that's what black men in America was. The story, I'm no Deontay Wilder fan, but you have to ask yourself why driving was his only offense. Driving while black.
Why was he driving with a gun without a permit?
In America,
that's
without a permit. That gun didn't have also a permit.
You think it's everybody in America who has a permit?
Has 35.
Don't you know what's been going on in America?
I know.
These days?
I'm just saying that you are a public figure. You're different. You are the. What's the word? You're the one who's supposed to be above.
No, the one's a role model. No,
but you are inside with everybody.
We're talking about people who need to protect themselves.
What is he doing with a gun? He already has security, or he should have security. He should have security now.
Why should he have?
Why shouldn't he have security? Because number one,
why?
Because he cannot fight you outside. He's a trained fighter.
Yeah.
You are not a trained fighter. If 12 you meet outside, he will most likely beat you.
Who would want to fight?
Somebody wanted to fight Tyson in a plane. People are just always not normal.
No, Tyson. That story was Tyson who was the aggressor. It was Tyson.
Tyson said
somebody just kept on. Tyson trying to have a conversation, and Tyson had a bad day and struck out.
It can happen to anybody. It can happen to Deontay that he has a bad day and needs to strike out. I'm just saying, don't carry.
You can't strike out unless it's a self-defense.
Anyway, okay. So what else?
The second story that I'm really, you mentioned it, the Whistle Rumor story.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't even click up. You have no right to take a picture on the sick bed. But you have no right. That's disgusting.
Even
if you have to verify.
Yeah.
Verify.
It's insensitive.
It's exactly why.
Sensitive.
You want to use somebody's fight to sell papers?
Yes.
What's all that?
Like the sensationalizing.
That's absolute nonsense. That's why you see at accident, there will be accidents, and you see people, they're not helping the people with the accident. They're taking people. What kind of morbid fascination with them?
I love his response, though. His response
was brilliant.
Was very good.
That's wicked, honestly.
I didn't ask anybody for money.
For the benefit of our listeners, what was his response?
Well, he came out to deny the story about the hospital situation and said that he's well. Yes, he mentioned the previous incident of the money, but he says he's moved on from it. So.
What he did was have someone record him. He lives in VGC.
Yeah.
So he had somebody record him sitting on a park bench.
Yes.
And then he said what he had to say. And he was, happy about it, actually. He said, he never knew Nigerians cared so much about him.
Yeah.
But here he is. He's alive. He's well. Not looking as pretty as he used to be, but he's still okay.
I respect him.
Lucid. Yes,
I respect him for it because I think it was last week. There was another story of a comedian who gave a former footballer money, and then he started dragging himself on social media again. And I saw a young journalist dragging.
The thing is, even if you, I don't know.
Don't put
if
it
you
out.
give somebody something, why must you announce it?
Exactly.
Why?
Don't announce it. Just move on. Then the girl.
It's a validation.
Everybody's looking for content.
Like Charles gives lots. I know people that Charles gives money to. He doesn't announce it. In fact, he's almost secretive about it.
Very true. I met someone he gave something to last week.
The only person who I give money who I announce to is Shegun. I give him money every weekend. Maybe for services rendered. Femi has evidence too.
You get people they give money, they ever talk out. In fact, you are even furtive and surreptitious about it. And I say, what a generous soul.
Don't. So what was the idea of the whole video? Did he ask you to put the video out?
That's
even if it was sick, did he ask you?
Assassination,
because there must be an end game. Okay, I want to get money from the government. I want to get money from this thing. What was the end game? Why?
I don't know.
But the Messi story. For such a larger than life character.
Yeah.
For PSG to suspend a player like Lionel Messi for 2 weeks without pay.
I think that must be the first time in his career ever.
Yes.
Because I think Messi, apart from all his records, his accolades, his achievements, I think he has a stellar disciplinary record. You can't get to be that kind. You can't be that good. You can't be,
But do you fault Messi anyway? I mean,
Yes.
because
He's still under a contract now.
why?
Yeah.
Why?
The club
It's
didn't take
not that
permission.
small boy that went to go and play for you. You signed a contract.
No, hang on. He's got personal time. Yeah. Why did he go to Saudi Arabia? He went to Saudi Arabia.
It's his family.
No, it wasn't even fine with his family, maybe. I'm not sure about that. But he went there for personal reasons.
He did not tell the club, look, in contract, it's just because we bastardize this in Nigeria. If you're going to go to the airport, you should be telling that I'm leaving the country.
No, but if Messi, as Shegun has said, has a stellar record of
Yes.
not being indisciplined,
Yes.
then there must be something here that we do not know of.
This is
do you know what his contract entails?
So
we don't know.
I've not heard from Messi's side, so I'm waiting to hear from his side. But I'm saying, based on everything PSG has listed, he went without telling us, which is wrong. Now, Messi did not tweet. It was the people he went to meet that tweeted that he's there. So PSG did not.
Do you ever see Messi tweeting?
No, Messi's account did not even tweet it.
I'm still saying the same
No,
thing.
no.
but
It
Messi
took
has posted. Put that
There's
post.
obviously
something.
scored
yes.
between PSG and Messi.
So they'll pick on
Yes.
anything.
Exactly. It's possible that this would have happened in the past. They would have let it slide.
Right,
You know, you understand. So obviously,
Maybe at the
these are-
beginning of the relationship.
Their relationship's already.
it's already frayed.
Yeah.
So any excuse.
Then Ronaldo wants to leave Al Nassr.
Everybody knew that one was coming.
Going back to Real Madrid, possibilities. Yeah,
As
that's
an
the
As
story.
an ambassador,
Okay.
they didn't say as a member of the
Well,
playing
this
staff.
is still going back to his former
As an
club.
ambassador, he's not going to play.
Yeah, we saw that two of the best players in the world that their careers just kind of peter out, because at the end of the day, would it be a good idea of Messi to go back to Barcelona? Would it really?
I
Should
said
you
it here,
ever really
like,
go back?
the best choice for Messi is to go to Saudi Arabia, collect the money and retire.
Or go to MLS. I think MLS. If he goes to MLS, the Americans
Can
are
they
marketed
afford
back
the
and
money?
branded. That place will explode. Yes, Saudi for the money, but if he goes to America, it will take football in America.
Yeah.
It will explode
To a
it.
new
It will
level.
take it to another level. It goes to like LA, Miami, or something
Or
like
Inter
that.
Miami.
Or
Inter
I
Miami.
said LA, Miami, Inter Miami, or something.
Or LA Galaxy.
Or LA Galaxy. In fact, for commercial purpose, I
Yes.
think you probably make almost
Or
as much
LAFC.
money. Yeah, if
of
you
those,
then,
yeah, the
and then
LA
there are much more eyes on the game in America anyway. So maybe you should consider that. If I were him, I wouldn't go back to Barcelona. What would you want to achieve there? It's part of him. It's like going back to your old girlfriend. It's never the same. Or a girl going back to her old
Did you
boyfriend.
ever do that?
It never works.
Did you ever? That means you did it.
It's never the same.
You
And I have
did
to be
it.
careful. So I'm not Don Lemon.
You didn't answer the question.
I said, did you guys hear what happened to Don
You didn't
Lemon?
answer the question.
Did I answer the question? I said it's never the same. I'm speaking from it's never the same.
Did you ever go back?
I'm speaking from experience.
Did you ever go back?
That is why you started predicting Chelsea.
No,
You
just
know.
answer the
That's what
way.
I said. I said
Because the many
speaking from
people who.
experience, it doesn't- people that are
No, yes or no, Shegun.
speaking from
Yes or
experience
no?
is never the best. That's all I want to say about that. Speaking from experience is never. It's not the best. speaking from personal experience.
Because you're the one who's always giving us life stories, and we love it.
And that's what I
When
just
you
did.
just hear a life story, you tell us.
The
back
person
in-
I'd like to go back to is Esther, so I could get my watch back. Esther, if you're listening to this program, I want my watch back.
I know it wasn't the news hound, but it's okay. The situation at Leeds United and the
It was in the
possibilities.
news sound, actually.
It was?
Yes, you read.
Okay.
You read it yourself. Can
Yeah.
you sleep in, man?
It was a fair. That's
It was
too
all-
hectic.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't the news hound. I read it on.
It was the news.
anyway,
yesterday.
Yes,
It's okay.
you read it.
It was yesterday.
No, you
You
read
read it
it
today.
today. Sam Allardyce.
But
You
you still read it
quoted. You
today.
quoted ESPN. You read it. Today.
Okay, so it's okay. Moving on.
Wake up.
What do you What do you think? What do you think? It was bad.
well,
It was bad.
I think that they're trying to see how they can explore his experience from that Sam Allardyce. Yes, now. Why are you looking
That's
at
what
me
he
like
does.
that? Let
I
me
want you
speak.
to get to the end of the
He has a good record
Yes.
of helping
Helping
teams
teams
survive,
survive, yes.
but he's never done it with 4 games to go.
It's the cost of Bielsa that's worrying them. That's all I'll say.
He's never done it with 4
So
games
he
to
can
go.
do
So
it with 4 games to go. That we're about to find out. But I know that with the new manager bounce, maybe their next results might feel the effect of that.
I did not experience new
Do you understand? So whether it will work or not, it remains to be seen.
At
But
least
I think that it will help them.
At least
To
you
help them a
tighten them
bit.
up defensively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To help them a bit.
I think they have to stop conceding goals.
Okay, we need to take your messages, but before we do so, quick reaction, guys. News coming through. We're told that faced with possible sanctions from UEFA and La Liga, Joan Laporta is studying the possibility of Barcelona playing in another league, and they're looking at the Asian League.
That's an incredible story. I couldn't care less.
How?
You can't be worried about it. All the part champions.
Like, let them come to the APFL.
There's space for them. There's space.
They probably won't win this by the time they jam Obunge referee.
And oxygen carried.
And an oxygen carrying club chairman. And then Zami go know itself.
And then they ping. Go to the middle.
And then travel to Maiduguri by 9 bus. They go do themselves. And can I go give them 5 zones?
And if one goes there to ping.
In the middle of the pitch, they go do themselves.
So Messi will be like, what?
All right, so let's take your messages. Yes,
There are many messages. There are plenty.
quite a bit. Yes.
No censorship. Read all of them.
Today, the Golden Eaglets play Morocco, and the Football Federation has charged them to
But what's the NFF chairman doing
to win that game.
Support them now.
at the group stage of an under-17 tournament? I don't get it, to be honest. And then we'll talk about pressure. Let these boys. What's he doing there?
You should support them.
Under-17 tournament. This is schoolboy tournament.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
It's all right. No, I don't buy into it. I don't
see anything wrong with it.
I don't think it's necessary. I just think, and it's not even World Cup. It's AFCON under-17. Come on now. And there are other things to be doing. That this there must be other things now that you are at the group stage of an AFCON.
Everything in the APFL is on lockdown now. Everything is working perfectly. Abi?
All right, so that's my own.
But the NWFL, the
it's just suspended, yeah.
Because I think because of the women's waffle tournament under 20, some of the players.
So they don't play that playoff till June.
Yeah, so because the tournament is in May. 20th of May. So I think that's the reason. It wasn't mentioned as the reason, but that's what
but that you just took that out of my mind, because I'm like, you don't just come to us and say we are suspending this thing. Why are you suspending it? When will it be? You just say it's indefinite suspension.
Many of the young players, many of the under 20
are going to be in the
will be there, and I think that's the only explanation. CEO Africa has sent us a message this morning. It says, I'm going to summarize. It says Chelsea is like the guy with a girlfriend. He has possession.
Why are you reading this kind of message early morning?
I want to learn.
No, it's not a good message.
Why is it not a good message?
Not a good message.
Not me, the NBC we carry. Good morning, Sports Zone. Did you notice that Aubameyang touched the ball 5 times in 25 minutes? 1 touch in 5 minutes. What a sham.
I think I had a total of 9 touches.
4 from the
kickoff. Oladipo sends a message saying, even if you make a London Premier League table, Chelsea will still not qualify for UCL. And then he goes on to make a London table. There's Arsenal, Spurs, Brentford, Fulham, Crystal Palace, Chelsea, and then West Ham are bottom.
Also, if not for the silly draw with West Ham, they probably have won all their
games.
All the
London derbies,
yeah.
Don Lexi says, so Charles said Chelsea won't lose any game again this season, and you all believe him. That's saying the exact opposite now.
So there are no important messages.
This is important.
As it comes, I'm not taking them as it comes. Michael from Markborough says, Mr. Charles, if I were you, I would have just faked illness.
No.
Studio embarrassment.
No.
I don't think anybody in the studio does that.
Nobody does. Good or bad, you show up as a man.
Aisha Atilana says, if Ikorodu City face Chelsea at this point, they would defeat Chelsea.
Yes, they would. Because Chelsea don't score. Yeah.
We need to go for a break. Let me just squeeze one more in. This one here, Henry from Port Harcourt says, good morning, gentlemen of Sports Zone. The humility in Charles's voice is so satisfying. I don't laugh tire for you.
That's the word by Azir.
Please, Uncle Shego, write an apology script for him to read. Then ask him to wash your car. And don't forget to video it.
Shego didn't take the bet. He didn't take the bet. If he had, he'd be the one benefiting now.
Whatever. From what you...
Serious free fall.
Okay.
Charles side. And you know, say Bournemouth. Your next game is Bournemouth. Bournemouth go chop with that too. That's another 3 points for Bournemouth.
No. Chelsea will not lose any game again. This
no, you reckon it's for real?
Yeah.
You sure? that Chelsea would lose. Well, can I take your word on it?
Chelsea beat Man City.
Chelsea will beat Chelsea.
Yes,
I don't go mind though. I don't go mind
No,
though.
Chelsea beat Man City.
Chelsea, what you think now?
beat Man City.
What you think?
Chelsea will beat Man United.
No, I'm talking about Man City, Charles.
No, City will beat Chelsea. No.
City will beat Chelsea.
City will beat Chelsea.
And Dad. Let me read a few more of your messages. Let's see. Okay, I'm being forced to read all the messages. So if I don't read yours, it's not my fault. Samson in Vega says, but everybody's calling your name now, Mr. Charles. All of them here is Mr. Samson, Mr. Charles.
Mr. Charles. Let the listeners have their voice now. Let them have their say. Let them have a voice.
No, Femi is the one reading the messages now.
But you're pinching him now.
Somebody here is saying, Charles, I yet to greet the pundit. He asked.
The pundit did not take the bet. He did not.
Charles, be graceful.
You did not take the bet now. I'm not saying it behind your back. You didn't take the bet.
I'm saying it's to be graceful.
Another person again is asking again, and they say, please fulfill your promise.
He didn't take the bet.
Please. He said, please.
Yes, please be graceful. Be graceful in defeat, in the shame of the beating that your people took yesterday. It be humiliated. Let me drop the H. I speak like humiliated, not humiliated, but forever humiliated.
Remember, you were beating 7-0 this season.
7-0, I said in the top 4.
You were beating 7-0 this season.
Wait till Chelsea.
As Chelsea bad, which you cannot collect 7 from anybody.
With all the beating,
we cannot take 7 from anybody. As Chelsea bad, rich.
The 3 we would have taken yesterday come from different angle.
David, thank you very much for your message. He's also saying Chelsea will lose 3-0 to Man United. He says a United fan. Good morning, Sports Zone.
We can't read again.
Look, it's still you again. It's you.
It's all about
Charles. Someone says in your wildest dreams, saying Chelsea will beat Arsenal. If Arsenal was serious enough, they should have been beating Chelsea 5. That's what it says. It says game 1 belongs to the Lakers. Talking about the NBA schedule.
That was a good game.
That was a great game yesterday.
And it's a great series. I love both teams, to be honest. Lakers, Golden State Warriors. So anyone that wins is, with the team, I'll back all the way to the finals. But I have a soft spot for LeBron. I have a soft spot for Steph Curry as well.
Sanchez from Ibadan. It's a very funny message. It says 24 hours ago, my boss and our HR executive were bouncing up and down. But today, as an Arsenal fan, I could just maintain decorum. If person no can use vexation, sack me. No reason.
I mean, make you don't go sack yourself.
JJ. This one from Olish from Ikeja. Wow. It says one of Nigeria's fast rising star. No, okay, this is not for us. Abi?
It is.
Okay, it's for us. Started the song with Anima Shaon. Lomoye.
Anima Shaon is something that's very generous.
Yes. Says that's what Chelsea is
generous
now. Yeah. Okay. Good morning. Chief Darlington's take Chelsea draw. Everybody here is about Chelsea and Arsenal. Everybody here. Maxwell as well from Majota talked about Chelsea, Arsenal. Yeah. Thank you very much for your message. What else? Everybody's Chelsea, Arsenal.
That one don't pass. Okay. How about tonight's games now? City's home to West Ham and Liverpool. Fulham. Okay, and Liverpool's home. If Liverpool win, that means they've won 5 games on the trot. There's an 8-point gap between Liverpool and the top 4 now, United now. So if they win tonight, they'll call it to 5.
Yeah.
So Liverpool...
And they have played 2 more games.
2 more games. So, but from nowhere, they're actually in contention for a top 4 spot.
Yeah.
And although God forbid, but yeah, I have to add that. And then City, West Ham. Everybody's assuming that City will take all 3 points, but I'm thinking City.
Shaq will come out and then they do all this your prediction when they won.
No.
Your bad belly, your point, your own is bad belly.
Charles,
your own is bad belly. Yours is bad belly.
Charles, I feel hot. Is that your last time I come from anybody else in this?
Yours is bad belly.
If I come from anybody else in this studio, I would have taken. But from you
that predicted Chelsea. I mean, Arsenal would beat City.
Yes, but you predicted that Chelsea would not lose.
How can you look at the form of West Ham and how they concede goals and believe they can beat City?
What was West Ham's last result?
What are you talking about?
What was their last result? It was 4-3 away from...
They lost to Crystal Palace.
How many teams score 3 goals away from home and still lose? It's very tough to do that.
No.
It's very tough. And I think they're going to spring a surprise tonight.
Ibrahim Hamifak, I'm just going to summarize this message. It says, Oga Charles, please, no Kong Bagada. That's all he just said.
Just go back home. Just go back home.
So that's the Kejak Bagada. Where else? Okay.
Newi. Off limits for now.
No matter what, my people in Aguda cannot reject me.
You're not good at
Let's
Yes.
read that. Let me
Aguda,
check
we
it to
Chelsea
see
fans full.
if an Aguda message has come in. Let's be right in the areas. And God bless you, Lagos Talks. Okay. No. That's not for us. No. Someone says Charles should not be allowed to predict if he can't back his prediction with some money. Chooks up here.
Chooks, I'm not a betting man. I don't bet money.
I'm sorry, Charles. Don't
bet money.
it's not that I didn't take you up on your bet. I said I
You
wasn't
did
going to
not.
shock. No, I did.
No, you did
I told
not.
you what you were going to do, but what you told me to
And
do.
I agreed to what you said I should do.
Yes.
So you should have agreed to mine.
Why?
Why not? That's what a bet is.
The bet is just agree to any arbitrary thing. It was so arbitrary for me. No.
Do you know what it means for me to say the words that you were going to write?
Yes, and because the truth of the matter, you say them every day anyway.
Somebody has sent the betting slip he used, and he says it's your fault. Uncle Charles, you do this one. There's no name. Timmy K sends a message. He says if Lionel Messi has not been misbehaving, it's because he's married, and Ronaldo is not. So you can understand. And I don't understand.
I think PSG is just a badly wrong club, to be honest with you.
Somebody's really burning up the lines. So
Yeah, take some call.
hello, good morning.
Yes. Oh, no.
Adeo.
The point is,
Morning. Is this Baba Beji?
the point is, Charles not be GSSO. Charles don't pass that level. We go to the same school. Oh.
Kelvin, I know I get what
GSSO. You know, do any GSSO.
No mind them,
Charles,
Kelvin. No mind them.
I know SS3 classmates.
Charles, I old man with the call GSS. That is photo.
No mind them.
You see, Chelsea, how are the mighty falling? Yes, so the story of Oruma is a sad one. I think people should learn to respect other people's privacy. It's important. You don't do this. No, we don't understand that in this part of the world. We don't like invading people's privacy. It's wrong. I apologize for those that did that to on behalf of the gentleman. They should leave him alone, please.
Yeah, that's the bottom line.
Ronaldo, that money, if anybody gets a number, make I know. I would like to be his friend, though.
109 million pounds in 1 year. Wow.
I can become his friend, though. I beg you, Ronaldo, make you remember me.
All right, Kelvin.
All right, thanks for your call.
Just like £5 million off, 104 million pounds.
Someone says here that, good morning, Sports Zone. Have you noticed that Charles and Chelsea have the same number of letters? Same chi. Stephen from Victoria.
Okay. Okay, that's for Charles and Chelsea.
Where's that voice note? Oh, shoot. Yeah? Okay. We're going to play the voice note. Oh.
Good morning, Lagos Talks. This is Samuel Ayobami from Ikorodu. On the Messi story, I think we should get the full context. I'm not sure that I saw a report about the club putting a training schedule for Monday after they lost to Lorient, but he was not in the training. So that was why that disciplinary measure is taken against him. They had been told that if they won the Lorient game, there will be free training for Monday. But since they lost, there was supposed to be a training. But he missed the training and traveled. And later it was found out that he traveled to Saudi. So I don't know. I've not confirmed, but I saw the report somewhere online. So I think that was another context to the story. Thank you.
Thank you, Samuel. And fair enough. If you break you break club rules, then you deserve to be punished. Quite easy. QED.
I see here from his side, though. But
there's no side now.
No, we can't confirm the story now.
From his side.
Unless the story is not true.
Yeah, we're still to confirm.
Rebel from Surulere. Finally, Surulere people have spoken. Says the people of Surulere are behind you, Mr. Charles.
Yes.
And for Uncle Shegun, I hope you can take it when Charles comes for you.
Guy,
Charles.
how do I put it? I give as good as I get. So for me, that's not.
So that means you are free to go to Surulere, but no Bagada, no Ikeja.
And no Newi.
Okay. The person who sent the ticket says his name is Bassi. Made him lose 17,000 now.
17K. Yeah. Ooh.
Potential winner was 114,000.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, good morning.
Finally, Aguda say no need Aguda.
Morning, guys. Mr. Charles, Mr. Shegun, everyone. Morning.
Morning.
Yes, my name is Nosiki.
All right, Nosiki, how are you?
Very well. You see, I'm an Arsenal fan, a staunch one. Mm-hmm. But anyone who thinks we are going to win on our next matches while City draws one and loses one for us to win the league in Cocoa Land, it's not going to happen. You know, before City humiliated Arsenal 4-1, the narrative was that they have a pile of fixtures, they will play Bayern 2 legs, they will do this on Arsenal, they have no one to play. And look how it ended. City is very experienced in this running, and I don't see them losing points. So let's wake up from that dream.
Do you, however, think that Arsenal can win against Newcastle?
I don't think so. We struggled to beat Newcastle at the Emirates.
Was it goalless?
But I think
it'll be a different game. It'll be a different game, I say, because they'll come out. Newcastle.
Who's going to come out?
Newcastle come out.
Why would they come out? Arsenal will come out.
Everybody you're right. Newcastle will come out.
Mm-hmm.
But Arsenal was in a better form when we drew with them.
Yes, that's true.
So that's a
VAR was also.
I don't think the best we can get from that
on the
match is a draw. I'll be pleasantly surprised if we beat them at their stadium.
When I go beat them, I predict so. I prophesy so.
The counts have increased. Apapa people have said they should not near Apapa.
And Aguda as well.
Yeah, Aguda too have said so. Another person, Sulere, again said,
Sulere.
On behalf of Sulere constituents, Oga Charles should not move near Lere.
No move
Wale, don't near the place.
So it's from most of the mainland. Not in Kenya, Sulere, Aguda.
Agada. They're saying don't near. I'm not in island people. Just start pointing out. Let me tell the area they should not go to.
The Super Sports Studio there for mainland though.
No, that's the Lukweju people have not said they should come.
Yeah, Lukweju people, let us say what
they have to say. Let's know. Osho the two have spoken. Under bridge. They say Osho the under bridge.
What did they say?
Say, please come to Osho the under bridge at 11:59 p.m. Something you want to tell me.
They want to gist with you.
Boys already.
Oh my goodness.
Island people have not said anything. I'm surprised that people in this thing, Aja, have not said
Island
anything.
people are more civil.
Island people are stuck in traffic.
They're more civil.
So those of the island are not as.
Where can they this? Where can they this?
Mainland people.
And then first stack people now. And then first stack
the
people.
mainland.
In the mainland.
First stack Apapa, right? They're almost similar.
Yeah, I say Badagry.
They're close, yeah.
So Apapa has spoken, so let's agree that's first stack vote. Don't come to. So where can you now go to like this? You can't go to airport. You are blocked. Because you can't drive the airport.
You're righty.
It's all right.
Last call for today. Hello.
Are you there?
Yeah, good morning. Good morning. It's Remy again.
Oh,
yeah.
Remy, what's up?
I'm putting. I don't bet, but I'm putting a bet on Arsenal beating Newcastle. Secondly, why is it that FC official usually visit players during tournament? I really don't think they should leave that those guys and let them be psychologically focused.
Exactly.
We don't need. They should sit in the office. They are administrators. They should not be part of it. They should not interfere in the coaching effort. Thank you.
All right, Remy.
Remy, before you go, how about Tottenham? He has gone. That's how about Tottenham.
Remy will be sports fan now.
No, I think I need to come to Tottenham.
Okay.
I need to come to Tottenham.
Where do you reach airport?
Lukweju have sent to. You're me from Lukweju. Says good morning. Oga Charles, no come around the Lukweju side. Alimosho said they've spoken.
Alimosho
has spoken.
Alimosho says they're behind me. See him now. Look.
This is not a true Alimosho person, no. You cannot be true. No. Where is this? Wale says we did 26 Kefi gate. Just look for somebody wearing a blue pants. Yes, red
blue shirt with reddish tints.
The person you need is wearing a blue t-shirt. He's wearing glasses and has an afro.
Peter Newman says, please come to Kirikiri town near prison gates.
Let's have a chat.
You got leave Alimosho people do know.
Alimosho is behind
That
me.
guy that fake
behind me.
Real Alimosho people.
I go say
That guy must be an Arsenal fan. He's happy to the only Arsenal fan in Alimosho.
It's okay.
You got to go.
Yeah.
It's okay. Your area.
Sign us out. Exactly.
Can he come to
You
your
know,
area?
it'll be nice in the spirits.
It's okay. Can he come to your area?
My area, yes. No, my area was mentioned in one of the areas he can't go to.
Okay.
But I'll welcome him.
My area
I'll
too.
welcome him.
My area too is they've locked him.
They locked him out. So thank you for joining us, everyone. Today was a very wonderful show. I had a good time.
Yeah, so
I had a good time. And before I go, I want to say a big shout out to my friend, Mr. Macaroni. It's his birthday today. So I want to wish him.
All right.
Yeah.
I love
want to
his
wish him a
skits.
happy birthday.
We all do.
Yeah.
We love his work.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
So happy birthday, Mr. Macaroni. God bless you.
And it gets into a lot of situations that I know some people that have got it. Not me, but I know some people that got into this kind of situations. Like, it gets it, money no reach.
Austin from Alimosho, thank you. Alimosho is behind me. Thank you.
And so, finish it. So you say on that note.
On that note, Sports Zone signing out.